Ali Bryan, Managing Broker Associate of the Investment Property Guru Solutions Group at Keller Williams Realty Partners, and we're here with another opportunity for you. This one is in Miramar, Florida. It's South Broward, right in the middle of everything, so you can get to Dade, get to Broward, the highways are here. Everything is around Miramar, and that's why everyone loves it. So this is a very spacious 4-2 property with a pool, which is hard to find, and a very big lot. So let me show you around. Let's show you what we have to offer. So as you see, this property has a lot of different spaces. So this is the first living space. As you see, this is not attached to the property. This is just here. So this main living space actually goes way over there to that wall. But I'm gonna take you that way first to show you the other living space. Then we're gonna loop around and look at this half of the living space. So come with me this way. I'm gonna show you the kitchen area, the den area, just a big, bright, vibrant family area. And right here, you have your first pantry. So on this side is storage, this side is a shelf. You could just get rid of the shelf, redo it however you want, and just make this whatever you want. Honestly, I don't know what's on the other side of this. You could probably even remove it. I'm not a contractor or a structural engineer. Right here is the garage. I will open it just so you can get a glimpse. Here's an inside shot. In the garage is also where you will find the washer and dryer. So if you want to relocate the washer and dryer, have more garage space. Honestly, I don't think you need it because it's pretty far in there. So space is not an issue in the garage. And right above me is your attic access, if that matters to you. Some people like to know where that is. So now that we're here on this side, I just want to show you, number one, the kitchen space. It's my favorite part of the house. I love these lights because look how bright I am. But if you wanted to, this is a great opportunity again. So remodeling is the name of the game. I would get rid of this drop ceiling and just put the little, the little circle recessed lights up in there. I think that'll look nice. I love the color changing ones especially. And as you see, this house has a lot of windows. So it may look dim now because a good chunk of the lights are off. But these windows, once it's all like set up the way you want it, it's gonna be something very nice and special. Just to show you what's here, it's a pantry. It's a cute little pantry. I would like to figure out what's on the other side of it because remember there's another little closet there. So it'll be very interesting. I'm not a structural engineer, if it could be merged or somehow made bigger. I don't want to speculate, but I guess you'll see the layout when we get there. We're here in the kitchen. As you see, it is a very spacious, large layout. So redoing this kitchen, number one, is going to be something very satisfying once it's done. But just imagine once the whole property is done, updated, remodeled to your taste the way you want. Is this real brick? No, it's not real brick. It's easy to remove though if you want to switch it for whatever you like, but I do like that brick look. If you want to modernize it, whatever your taste is, this house is going to allow for whatever you are trying to do there. So across from the kitchen, here you have the other, I always have the hardest time identifying living spaces. Is this the den or is that the den? So I'm gonna come back and talk about that one last, but you have to see this layout right here. This is the most important part. Okay, so keep in mind the layout where I came in. I came from the front door there, went around to the back. There was a living area, a kitchen, the garage. So right here, this is the other side of that first living space I was telling you about. If you wanted to just close this off with a wall and actually make this a room like you see it set up as here, you can, but I love this temporary setup they got here because it gives you an idea of just how much space we have. The fact that they can do this, cut out a whole room and still have a living space. But just, this is actually, if I'm not mistaken, the other side of where we are, because that's the kitchen over there. And I think somewhere here is that first little linen closet. So I'm not a structural engineer, but maybe consider the opportunity to open this up even more than it already is. So let's go back that way. This house has a lot of places to see and places to go. You will get lost in here if you're not careful. Okay, so, and remind you, this is not attached to the property. It's just here, just to make this temporary room setup. So this would be your dining area. You could restructure however you want because remember you have so many living spaces. You have living space, living space, living space, living space, big kitchen with another little living space tucked away there. So I couldn't, yes, this is currently the dining room. If you have a huge dining room table and this is not enough space for you, mind you, that will be gone. Feel free to make that your dining room. You will love the versatility this house offers you once you get it. And take note of this sliding door to get outside. There are a lot of sliding doors to let you out, meaning a lot of light gets in. Great for entertaining. Here is the master bedroom. You're gonna notice that the master bedroom is on a complete opposite side of the house. All the other bedrooms, the 3 other bedrooms are on the way other side, across the kitchen, across the little living area, and tucked away on the other side. So if quietness is your thing at the end of the day, you want to kind of separate from everyone, this master will offer you exactly that. Imagine if you painted white or whatever color you want. Keep in mind, this house is very personalized. It's been lived in for a very long time. You have to admire this little cutaway here. It's just a little desk or office area now, but if you restructured this or just kind of redid this whole little area, because that's the bathroom, this is the closet, this is just a little nook of space, the sky's the limit. Here again, it's another opportunity to add value and add personality. This is the walk-in closet. I would like to just do the how far is Khalid test and the remarkable test to get up in that wedge. Boom, you got a full remarkable up to a wrist beyond space. And it's pretty sizable. So if walk-in closets are your thing, you can definitely walk right up into this one and do any maneuvers you need to do. It's just a lot of things right here, so I can't walk back further, but I could. So we close that door and come into the master bathroom, which there's a lot you're gonna love. So as you see, this bathroom is very personalized already, which means you can come in and re-personalize it however you see fit. I love the black tiles because it really gives me that just, I'm a baller, I'm in my bathroom vibe, you know, because with the little mirror here, I see the vision. You got the jacuzzi tub, the black toilet, the black bidet with the gold trims. I get it and I like it. But to bring it up to your standards, to bring it up to your taste, to make this your dream home, your dream property, your dream investment property, a lot can be done to just make this property perfect. I love how the window is not only here, there is a window, but it's already meshed out, so privacy is not an issue. But I would say that's enough I can say about the bathroom. I just can't wait to see it once it or you redo it. Keep in mind as well, there's two vanities there. You don't need them like that. That other one, the wood one on the right, is actually just sitting there. I don't think it's attached to the property. So you can restructure it however you see fit to make it flow the way you see fit. All right, let's go out this sliding door. Close it back because we respect people's electric bills. And you'll see this is the backyard. The pool area is gated, a lot of textures, a lot of levels. Notice there's couches out here, there's furniture out here, but I can still move around and show you how much space there really is. That's because it's a big backyard. So from the pool, which you can also have the option to not just redo this pool, but you can redo the layout however you want your dream pool to be. But you have to appreciate that the framing for this screen is already here. The screen is falling, yes, but a screen company would just come out and redo that. The important thing is that you don't have to do the framing to the best of my knowledge. I would get an inspection report, we would definitely allow it, and you see what you really need to do here. You might be able to save this and just have to rescreen, and I would suggest animal grade screens, especially if you have pets. So coming out of the screen, the backyard itself is still a lot more space. You have a lot of space in the screened area, plus a ton of space out here. You do have the mango trees, the avocado trees with avocados coming in. That's nice. But you have these little divots of space on each side. It's just if you want to store things, put a little playground, make the pool bigger, get rid of the pool, or just redo the landscaping. The sky is the limit with this property, both inside and out. You'll also notice that on the windows, we have accordion shutters. I did not take the time to look at every single window, but I'm pretty confident they all have shutters. Let's look at the sliding doors. The sliding doors don't have accordions, but I do see shutter railings, so I think we got shutters all around. So ask me questions and let me know if there's anything else I can tell you about this lot before we go back inside. So, note that sliding door there. That door right there is to the bathroom, so if you're having a little pool party, and this door will let us go back inside. So we back in, we back from the pool, and as you see, this is a very well lit corner, okay? So you got this sliding door and this sliding door, and you got shutters all around, but if you wanted to just replace all the shutters with impact glass, you can imagine just how much nicer this corner would look. And again, over there's a kitchen, so you have to always take the time to appreciate a kitchen in front of a window, especially when the sink faces the window. It's the little things. So you got the sink facing a big window with a pool view, that's a water view, and you got a little side view here, so you know if something's going on, you're in the mix. Open it up, you got a nice little party vibe going on. So just imagine everybody out there just having a good time. You're like, oh, here go a mojito, let me pass it out there. It's just the sky's the limit, you're gonna have a good time. See, remember, the master was way over there on the opposite side of the house. We had to go outside and everything, but there is a route, obviously. But I'm gonna come on the other side and bring it home and just show you the last 3 rooms. And by the way, let's start with the bathroom. So here is the bathroom, which I was telling you led out to the pool. I hope this doesn't mess up your exposure, but boom, your pool exit. Another bathroom that would be great to redo. You have to appreciate when the bathroom is nicely spaced like this because it's not too much materials. Imagine if it was a huge bathroom, you have to redo that huge bathroom plus this huge bathroom. You don't want to redo multiple huge bathrooms. So you have the shower. I'm not an inspector. I don't believe we did an inspection, but it all seems to structurally work. Oh, that's nice. They got the little filter, the filter thing. They got the little filter. It just filters your water. That's nice. But nonetheless, you got the shower, the sink. This is a full bathroom. It's not a half bathroom. So you could redo this and have another nice little space to suit your needs. All right, and as you see, we have 3 rooms here. They're rooms. I don't believe any of them have walk-in closets, but I'll just show you the inside one just so you can see them, where you can paint them, you can change the floors, you can change the ceilings, you can change the light fixtures, just personalize them and make them exactly how you would want your accessory bedrooms to look. So let's go back out. We're gonna head back outside, head out to the front. I'm gonna show you the front yard. You saw the back, you saw the inside. Let's look at the front yard and end it with that. Okay, we back outside. I get to wear my handy dandy sunglasses. Ugh. And while we're here, before I get too far, you have to always appreciate a nice porch now. So this little porch area goes pretty far over, and you have these railings here, which you can redo and make your own. That's the name of the game here. And look, accordion shutters, and look how big this window is. That is almost to my ankle, down to my shin, above my head. So I could probably stand up and probably close to fit that window. So that is a really big window. And if you go impact and go get rid of these little frames here, you have a spectacular property. Paint the walls, paint the exterior. I can't wait to see it. But I just had to show you this little area, and you see how the trees nicely block it. So if you sit, you're out of vision. No one sees you here. It's very private. You get up like, who this? You know, like, it's just, you gotta love it. Coming out to the main front yard. Again, these are those lovely trees and plants that I showed you. We're gonna just come around to here. I'm hot, I'm tired. It's about that time of the day, but let's just talk about it. As you see, this property is a 1-story. The roof, I don't know if or when it was replaced. They did tell me that they replaced a flat portion years back. Don't know exactly what year, but I'm not a roofer, but there are way more expensive roofs that can get replaced than this, trust me. Nonetheless, I don't know that that is our gate. So if you wanted to fence it, you would just have to close in the parts where you don't see a fence unless you want a full-on fence yourself. But I always love when one of my neighbors has a fence because it's just one less fence to put up. The street is very quiet. As you see, I've been out here for quite some time and you haven't seen much traffic or cars coming by. That's because we're pretty interior of this, well, we're pretty on the inside of this neighborhood. As you see, that is more neighborhood, and over there is more neighborhood. There's not much local traffic because the main street is a couple blocks out. You have to make some turns to get here, and you have to appreciate that. I guess I'll come over here. Wow, that's a big AC unit. I've never seen the AC unit. I don't know if you can see it over there. It's massive because you got a really big house. It's just over 1,800 square feet living area. So I would like to say that is it. I have showed you this house. So if you are on the market for a property, especially in Miramar, especially if you're a savvy home buyer, we are the people for you. We're not just gonna sell your house because it's pretty. We're gonna tell you all about the house, the area, the potential, what does zoning say, things like that that matters. So again, if you wanna sell your house, we are the people you need to call. We can sell any house, any condition, any situation. We are the Investment Property Gurus Solutions Group. Call us for a consultation. No matter what your problem, we will help you find a solution, whether we can do it ourselves or point you to who can do it. TheInvestmentPropertyGurus.com. I'm Khalid Explains It All. Again, we're the Investment Property Gurus Solutions Group at Keller Williams Realty Partners Southwest in Pembroke Pines. I'm out. I'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna shorten my outros.